Yo, what up peeps? How's it going? It's been a while. But we're out here, ready to play some more. Just realised I've got particles on, and I don't want that. There we go. Yeah, I've been playing a decent amount off camera, but also, well, not off camera, but like off stream. Also just been practicing some other levels in the background, stuff that I'm not going to go for because it's way too hard for me, but just in the hopes that I'll get a little bit better whilst doing it. Obviously finished off Astro. Yo, Minecraft finally beat Bloodbath. Let's go, bro. GG's. Big step in the GD journey, that is. Very cool. And next turn taking a break from GD. Fair. I mean, I suppose beating hard stuff, you know, comes with its challenges as well. You need a break after all. What up, Alexa Leggy Productions? What up, man? I've not seen you around before. How's it going? But yeah, I wasn't able to play for that long last night, so I would have usually streamed, but it just didn't turn out that way, so. But we're back. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, I've been practicing the golden in the background, just like trying to, you know, have a bit of a skill boost through doing stuff that's way too hard for me. So not fully as concentrated on Bloodlust as I would have liked, but hopefully we can make that worthwhile today. That's good to hear, Alexa. Thank God I don't have an Alexa in my room, because damn, that would be doing weird stuff in the background right now. Started practicing Relevant. Fair. I mean, that is very difficult. What is that like? That's like top 150. Like that's some serious stuff right there, bro. But hopefully after a decent break you'll come back with even more motivation to carry on. Like sometimes I struggle to get myself up for playing this, and I've not been playing it for that long, it's just, I don't know, there's something about it that's draining me a little bit. And I think it's my lack of break that I've had in amongst the whole like RGB saga, PPF and then this. So, we'll see. My hope is to practice harder stuff in the background to the point where it gets me over the line in this without having to play it as much. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Alexa. So far I did 31, 20 to 62, 55 to 100. I mean, that's really good progress, like, straight away. That's so good, bro. Yo, what up, Madeline? How's it going? Nice to see you around. It's 9 PM and I have a book to read for tomorrow. School starts at 8 AM. Rip, bro. So you are 1 hour behind me. No, you are 1 hour ahead of me. Sorry, can't even read my own time. So I presume you're somewhere slightly east of me in Europe. But yeah, it's probably a good idea to focus on schoolwork. Obviously I'm not your parent, but you know. Gotta get that bread. It's gonna be my first list demon, and I hope it is, man. Like, where is it on the list? Like, is it likely to fall off? So yeah, I've had a bit of a tough time trying to upload my completions to the all-rated extreme demon list, because their criteria are so like harsh that it's unreal. Like literally, I didn't even realise this, but apparently there are 2 cheat indicators that appear at the end of every level. Like, let me just get to the end of this right here. So on the end screen, apparently, there are 2 cheat indicators that appear right here, and I didn't realise that, and my face cam blocks one of them. So everything that I've beaten since about Athanatos apparently isn't good enough for the list, because I'm blocking a cheat indicator with my face cam. Well, I've moved it now, but my god, it's actually so annoying, man. Because I would really have liked to play that. But unfortunately not. What are you going to do after Bloodlust? Honestly, I don't know. I am getting a bit of like hunger to play some of the old 2018 lists, but like harder stuff. Like going back and just slaying demons that I previously really liked. Like Hatred, like Infernal Abyss, like the Hell Factory, that sort of stuff. I do really want to go for some stuff like that. I do feel like I might take a break after Bloodlust, but like doing those types of easier levels whilst practicing something really difficult in the background, so I might do that. You usually want to take a break from GD when you want to play other games. That's fair, bro. I mean, there's a lot of good games coming out at the moment, so I don't blame you. They're all releasing them all in time for Christmas, aren't they? So screw it, I'm going to grind GD. God, please be on my side. Fair enough. You seem like you're fighting against the homework. GD's obviously going to win, bro. It's 11 PM for me. RIP. Nearly the end of the night. Unless, if you stay up late. Bloodlust is 174. Yep, there ain't no way I'm going to beat it whilst it's still in the 174 position, so it'll probably be like 190 by the time I do it, hopefully. So Renovant's 120 for Golden is like top 75. Yeah, basically my goal is with that is to just play something that's way too difficult for me. And I'm gonna be real with you, like 67 to 100 does seem fairly doable on the Golden after probably like 20k to 30k attempts. But it's like the main bulk of the difficulty being wave and ship, like in that, you know, 30 to 60 range, that really is just a killer. So hopefully I can use it as a vehicle to get better at ship and wave, because I feel like you only really need to be good at ship and wave to be good at GD these days, so but I'm also trying some GDSR ship in the background. Like, I warmed up today and played a GDSR bronze ship challenge, which was really fun, and felt way too difficult for me. It took me 1,000 attempts, and it's about 15 seconds long. I was one click away from beating I Spy. Rip, dude. I hope you do it soon. I did like my experience with I Spy. I do get why it's a popular level. Yeah, I mean, it is a very cool theme. The song's great. The gameplay's a bit weird to learn, but I think from a uniqueness perspective, that's exactly what the game needs, those types of levels. So yeah, I hope you do it soon. So yeah, eventually today I'm probably going to go from 0. I'm going to do my YouTube intro and it's going to be like all hype and stuff. But yeah, we're just practicing from the end at the moment just to warm up. Been stuck for 5 days. Rip, bro. Honestly, I would just over practice it is my suggestion, because you're still playing the level. You're still progressing, you're just in a stress state for less time. Just over practice it, go in a copy, just absolutely grind the hell out of that level. Even if you feel like you're doing it every attempt. I'm not going to be able to stay for long since I have to go to bed. Rip Minecraft. Well, yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get on earlier today. Do a couple extension attempts. And although Bloodlust means a lot to me, for people that have kind of newer gen than I am, and maybe don't remember this level releasing, or wasn't around for it, like, this level probably doesn't get you up off your seat just as much as, like, say, the Golden or Slaughterhouse. Like, my goal is to eventually get to the point where I can, like, you know, amaze some people, because at the moment, people are kind of over this level. Like, it's not even list worthy. So, yeah, my goal is to be practicing those impossible levels in the background, I think. I was thinking of branding it, like, I know it's been overdone, but like some sort of training arc thing, where I just, like, you know, maybe split the stream up into 3 parts, like practicing a really hard level, maybe doing some difficult challenges for another third, and then actually playing the level that I'm trying to beat lastly. But that probably wouldn't be as fun to watch, because the whole first hour would be me just dying on the Golden again and again and again. And then playing some random ship challenge or wave challenge. So I'm still trying to think of how I'm going to do it. Yep, 67 to 100, that's correct. Yo, what up, funny cat? How's it going? It's good I'm not epileptic because extremes can be epileptic. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you're epileptic, then you just straight up can't play this game. You just gotta find something else, bro. Did you see I beat Poltergeist? No, I didn't. GG, bro. That's pretty good going. What are you going to go for now? I beat Azurite by Silo, Allegiance and Conical Depression. I forget how hard Azurite is, but Allegiance and Conical Depression are absolute classics. Like, they are nostalgic for me. Yeah, I can imagine they were fairly easy. What's my hardest? Plasma Pulse Finale, which I beat about less than a month ago. Probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. Beaten on stream. Probably one of my best ever reactions. About 33k attempts, I think. And probably not stupidly, but naively, just jumped straight into this. And although I'm making great progress, it is taking a bit of a mental toll, I think. Because I have to tell myself, yes, I am getting better, but I'm not having very many new experiences with this level right now. Gotta go, man. Gonna go read the book. Right. Good luck, Alexa. Hope you have a good time. Well, I hope you try and have a decent time at least. Good luck with your studies, and see you soon. I'm currently trying Red World in the Ultimate Phase as my quick third extreme. And as a hardest, I'm currently considering either a Thanatos, Mystic, Wacropolix, or Sonic Wave. Wow, you've picked 4 of the most choke point heavy levels I could possibly think of. So I wouldn't personally recommend going for either of those as a new hardest, but, you know, if it's what you enjoy doing, go for them. Yeah, a Thanatos has got a major choke point at the end. Sonic Wave has got a major choke point as the first wave. Wacropolix probably has one of the hardest non-list demon waves in the game, I've heard. And Mystic. My god, do I need to tell you about Mystic. Took me 40k attempts. Eyeblade is probably one of the biggest choke points I've ever experienced in the entirety of Geometry Dash. There's an impossible click at about 18%, and believe it or not, the 97 jump at the end, I died 5 times to. So, do with that information what you will. It's merely advice, not deterrence, but yeah. Some people say Kata to Bloodbath is a jump, but I disagree. I did Kata to Bloodbath, and it wasn't that bad. Cataclysm Last Wave is so awkward. Yeah, I mean, the fuzzy stuff can be a bit tricky, but it's definitely not the hardest part, in my opinion. My first semi-difficult level was Blade of Justice as a jump from Kata. I mean, that's a slightly bigger jump, but based, because Blade of Justice is one of my favourite levels ever. Damn, I'm kind of playing like dog right now. My hand has just not warmed up at all. The GDDL says I'm a choke point and wave carried, so I guess it won't be as big of a problem. Oh my god, bro. I need to insert my levels into that website, because maybe it's not as BS as their all-rated extreme list. I don't even know if you have to publish your records or not. Ugh. Did it in 17k attempts. That's probably my biggest attempt count on an extreme demon. That's just insane, bro. Really, I thought most Recopolis waves aren't too bad. So I gotta go now. Bye, best of luck with Bloodlust. Thank you very much, Minecraft. You have to publish videos for the GDDL, but they're not as strict. Low extremes don't require clicks, high extremes do. But no BS like cheat indicator. That's good. Because my god, it's so annoying. But yeah, see you, Minecraft. Is old Cataclysm still extreme? I think when I beat it about 7 years ago, I think even then I put Insane Demon in the title, so I don't think it ever was, really. Yeah, old Kata isn't that bad. dual straight fly is so BS. It is hard. But, yeah. Is that what you're going for now? Yeah, I've come to realise that the extension actually is one of the hardest parts of the level. That was quite good. But my god, Zaro, well not Zaro, but Willy 5000 and TMN are just fucking insane, man. Like, how does any reasonable human do those under pressure? By the way, I did 92 block straight fly. What, as in like the last part where it says GG? Ugh. I think the practice has paid off around this part. I'm so much better at it. Not bad. God, you can tell I've been practicing that. Okay, I like that. My God, how cold is my hand right now? Let's play with my other half. Okay, I can't play with my other hand. Oh yeah. Okay, that was cool. Yo, how's it going, Nostromizer? Hell yeah, bro. Happy to see you on the stream, my guy. I'm just gonna quickly go toilet, and then we're gonna go Bloodlust normal mode. So that's gonna be hype. We're gonna officially do it, guys. So BRB, one sec. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, bro. Yeah, we about to do it right now. Let me start recording. See if my OBS decides to actually press record or not. Right, there we go. Hopefully that didn't lag for you guys, because lol, that lagged my whole computer, that did. What's your mod menu for having the level background? So this is level thumbnails from Geode. Where is it? Yeah, level thumbnails by CDC. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, how do I even begin this right now? I'm just trying to like think of how I build this up, you know? Damn. This is truly a moment in time, isn't it? Bloodlust by Knobbelboy. I absolutely have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna give it a go. This is absolutely the hardest thing that I've ever tried to do, and I don't even know if I'm gonna pull it off, but you know, we're streaming right now. Hopefully my boys in the chat have got me. We're gonna see what happens right now, because my god, what a journey this could be. I've already made a decent amount of progress. I've got 30 to 100. I've got multiple other great runs. Like, I've practiced the hell out of this. But this is going to be just mind-bogglingly difficult. Right, now we're actually at Bloodbath now. Let's go. Okay, anticlimactic. You know, I've given this level such a big build up, right? Hardest thing I've ever done, and it's not even on the list. 174. Absolute joke, man. Yeah, this part is extremely buffed, man. They went ham on that part. So much more difficult than Bloodbath, but you've got a similar click pattern, so it did help me in the learning process. Yo, what up, Danta? We're doing our YouTube intro of Bloodlust right now. I'm actually playing on the real copy. We're gonna go for new best runs from 0 today. 13% to kick off. You know, I practiced like all of this level a lot, so essentially the goal for today, I think, is going to be trying to get to 40, which sounds like a lot, but the first 30% isn't that bad. Right, okay, on to Pan Man. This part's actually a decent break part, and breaks up the intro nicely, and gives you a bit of free percentage, because then it gets you right into actually a nerfed Michigan, as I die there. But actually, Michigan in Bloodbath, I think, is actually harder than Michigan in Bloodlust, believe it or not. But yeah, making jumps, making progress right now. I won't give anything away, but my best in normal mode in the copy is far greater than 20, so I'm expecting to get to 40 today. That involves getting through the big obstacle of Namtar from 0. Getting past Mishi shouldn't be too bad. It's whether I keep dying to Evasium a lot, because I always die to Evasium loads for some reason. But yeah, can we extend the demon list so every time Bloodlust goes down, the demon list adds another spot? Honestly, bro, it should be a top 200 at this point. Like, top 200 sounds better anyway. Although we kind of just are delaying the inevitable. But you know, as I've come to play this level, I have realised it's not impossible. 2018 me would have thought it's impossible, but, you know, it is aging. Right, come on. Okay. Those jumps aren't actually that bad. It was the UFO that was meant to be the hard part, and I got through it, so... But yeah, I did want to hold off doing this as long as possible, because I wanted this session to be productive. I didn't want to just die at, you know, the first few ship parts again and again and again. And it looks like it's worked out that way, which is quite nice. And my strategy is to just play this level in normal as little as possible. Like, as soon as I get to 40, I'm gonna start just doing 40 to 100 relentlessly. You know? And only really go back into normal once I feel like I'm uber confident. Because this is one of those levels that wears you down in normal. It erodes your sanity one attempt at a time. Swag. Okay, we said swag in 2025, bro. We got to Evasium. Hell yeah, we like that. But yeah, I mean, this is how it goes. Like, I do think getting to Evasium is not too bad. It's just Namtar and Nitro plays that are a big barrier to entry for getting 50 plus. And it's just a shame that they appear after about a minute of gameplay. If not longer. Yeah, Michigan's not that hard, I agree. Bloodbath and Bloodlust have similar click patterns, so it's an easy start. Yeah, they kept a lot of the original in the first half, which is really good. Yeah, good strategy, definitely. I'm trying to minimise the strain on my mental health as much as possible with this. The first ship will irritate you at one point if you play too much. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, this is probably the worst part of the song, in my opinion. And at the end of the day, I am just like bobbing up and down between different spikes, which isn't that interesting. But I do get an odd sense of nostalgia with this level. Like when I'm just, you know, playing the bloodbath parts of this, it really just reminds me of my 2018 experience with Bloodbath, and just, you know, going for the next new hardest thing, and possibly thinking I won't even come out the other side of it. And it's, you know, it's a very full circle moment going for this level. Like, it's given my GD career a good sense of story, I think. So Bloodlust is going to be my hardest demon, yes. I mean, my current hardest is around 225, I think, in PPF. And this is 174 right now, so it's a good 50 spots higher. And towards this end of the scale, in terms of demon difficulty, you definitely do notice 50 spots. Okay, just a bit too high on that. That's an epic statement. Yeah, it is. It is a massive jump. I wouldn't think of it as like a, you know, very stupid type of jump. I think it's the next logical stride forward. But yeah, it's going to be exciting because at this point anything can happen. Like, I've been doing great runs from 30, in fact to 100, and there've been a lot of runs to the extension from 30. So if I can just get to Namtar, you know, the possibilities are endless. Ah, just barely clipped that. Oh well. I think that's probably slightly further than last time, but... Funny cat, you've almost been playing GD for a year. Nice. I mean, it's great progress in a year, my guy. I think it will be not interesting to go for easier. I'm not 100% what you mean by that, my boy. Okay, I need to go further down into there. If. And I imagine this is quite like boring to watch as well, this intro. Ugh. Your jump makes sense. Oh, fair. Yo, you're 301th best UK player. How did you work that one out? What stat told you that? Like, I believe you, but where did you find that? Ugh. Well, I mean, in my prime, in 2018, early 2019, I was 4th in the UK on Pointer Crate. How we have fallen since then. I've done it again. Bro, how does Copilot and ChatGPT know about me? What would be interesting is to go on the time machine tab on Pointer Crate and see if you can look at where I was placed on the global list in 2018. Because I'm pretty sure I was in the 200s. yeah, I'm not actually in the global demon list now. Or sorry, in the global pointer crate list now, because I actually don't have a record to my name. Because legacies don't count for anything. And they take you off the leaderboard if you don't have any points, which is kind of funny and valid. There we go. Got to Namtar. Thank you very much. I will take that all day long. Yeah, there begins the rest of the level. Where it's most difficult. But technically, I've got the level in 2 runs. Which is lovely. Your rise to the top will be even more epic. I hope so, man. I hope so. Honestly, it'd be interesting to see like where you'd place on the global like stats viewer just by beating, say, like the golden and nothing else. Because like the top 150s become so inaccessible that I reckon that only about like 5k people are on the stats viewer at all. Honestly, it would be so nice to beat Crimson Planet before it falls off the top 150. Because I genuinely do feel like that is the best shot of me getting any list points. Because I can't take it for granted that I'd actually extend beyond that. Like, I've got a very good, like, foundation in Crimson Planet. Like, I got 60 something, 65, I think, to 100. Learn every part. Can do them fairly well. No way, did I just die to Pan Man, bro? You don't die to Pan Man. Ugh. Wayback Machine doesn't display old user ranking. Rip, bro. Well, at least I know I was in the top 250. Good song choice. Geometry Dash tutorial. Not bad. God, I love that song, man. Very good, very nice. Let's do a little bit of practice from Mishi. That's probably what I could benefit with the most right now. Like, I want to be getting to the point where I can get to Namtar most attempts. Because I think in order to have a proper chance, you need as many attempts at that part as possible. Also debating on using the swag route, because that's also quite fun and easy. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, Nostramazu, have you been playing GD much recently? Did 30 to 100 on Windy Landscape. Let's go, bro. Proceed, my guy. Can you actually jump in there? No, you can't. God, that UFO's actually still hard though. So do you think you can beat Windy Landscape soon? Just have to practice the beginning. Already invested 15k. Hell yeah, bro. 15k for a new hardest is not too bad at all. I mean, how are you finding the ship choke point in the pre-drop? Because that is a very big barrier to getting really good. That one where you're going through like diagonal corridors. Oh my god, bro. So my success rate at getting through Michigan isn't as much as I thought. So we gotta work on that. What is going on there? Yeah, I kind of have underestimated Evasium. I struggled at the UFO parts, the first one especially, in the first duel. Fair. Yeah, I kind of forget just how difficult the intro is. But yeah, you got this, man. Oh my god. Honestly, Nitro plays, man. Incredibly hard part. Yo, Jaw. Is it that time, my boy? The possibilities are endless. Like, damn. I just need to string like 2 good runs together and that I could get that. Hell yeah, Nostramizer. Got a sleep card though, can't hop on. Fair, bro. Yeah, that uni grind waits for no man. But we are actually playing in normal. I've got an official percentage now. And we're trying to replicate my previous new best, which I can reveal is 42, I think. So we're trying to get that and make it official. Basically, I need to get through the first few clicks of Microplays to get that run. Which is easier said than done. Die to that spike now instead. Difficult, man. So difficult, Namtar. But once you're in, you're kind of in, so... But yeah, Jaw, any good progress on... whatchamacallit? Sigma. Last time I said that I cursed you. Feel sooner, new best. Well, to be fair, I didn't even see it. So, maybe you did curse me. Because I got like 33 still, but like a bit better. Nothing to report, was basically practicing random levels. Nice. Yeah, I still haven't done that run on the golden yet, but I got to like the last ball again from the ship, which was quite nice. But I beat that Stargaze level that I was playing, that GDSR ship bronze level, which was quite nice. That felt very rewarding to play. Ugh. Thanks, bro. Anyways, gotta go have a good stream. Thank you very much, Jaw. Hope you enjoy your sleep. I need to be getting a lot of sleep tonight as well, but yeah. Take it chill, man. And I'll see you soon. Damn. It's not quite a buffer, that one. So Bloodlust. Have you eyed up any levels to do after Windy Landscape, or are you kind of just taking it one at a time? No way did I die in A Sonic, bro. There's no way. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was a given that I was getting to 42, but fair. That's quite funny, actually. Yeah, Bloodlust progress, guys. How about that? I was thinking about Acropolis, but honestly still searching. I'm going to try and do a little ladder to extreme difficulty, but not getting too close. Hell yeah, bro. The ladder is what keeps us motivated. But yeah, what the hell? 41? Oh, you're mad, bruv. 30 to 100. 41%. We like a bit of overlap there. Maybe I just need to practice 30 to 100 now, again, and just like try and reinforce that. Pretty light night. Fast. Yeah, I mean, the progress is quick because I've gotten 42 before. That's why. But I know what you mean. It's going really well. I'm very happy with how I'm doing. There are just a few things that I really need to get a grip of, and that is 80 to 100. And probably 30 to 50. But yeah, sorry, 75 to 100 is kind of my biggest lingering issue. But yeah. Nerve-wracking, this part. It is, yeah. It is really flowy, and I think I do struggle with that type of gameplay. Like, you're slingshotting yourself around everywhere compared to other parts. Yeah, it's so hard. Which is why I'm hesitant to say that I'm close to beating it. Because obviously 30 to 100 and 41, you'd think, you know, you can put two of those together and get pretty close. It's all about the experience at the end for me. Like, that's going to dictate everything. Like, if I can have less than 4 TMN deaths, or less than 4 deaths past 75, then it's going to be a night and day difference compared to what I think it's going to be. Like, it's just insane, but I'm not going to dwell on that just yet, because it's this that I need to focus on at the moment. Play the challenge. Is that the Rob Top level? Honestly, I actually don't even know how to get to the challenge. Right, next challenge. Well, next step of the process, I think, is making sure I have 25 to 67 down. Because at the end of the day, I've only done that run one time. And it's going to be an essential one. So... Oh, you're gonna have to send me the ID to that again, because I'm pretty sure I delete the level every time I play it. But yeah, you've already made it so long that I could never beat it. It'd just be way too hard. Like, I'd have to do it in practice mode again. Honestly, 25 to 30? This part must be at least like 20 seconds long. So yeah, I mean, this process to me has all been about just chunking it. Putting it into manageable bite-sized pieces. Ugh. Yeah, the fact that I've only gotten to Microplays once in 68 attempts tells you all you need to know. Like, that is what I need to work on right now. Oof, that was big. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's optimized. Yeah, it is the optimized way to do it, yes. I just need to connect these parts, definitely, bro. What up, Dasher X10? How you doing, bro? We're out here trying to connect the dots on Bloodlust right now. I need to update the stream title, but I've got 41 in normal. So I'm trying to do this problem part to a decent chunk, like 67. Then I'll head back in normal and see if I can get to the 50s. Okay, what was that? You been playing any hard levels recently, Dasher? Yeah, this is hella tough right now. But yeah, it'd just be interesting to see what level you've been playing recently, Dasher. Oh. Oh yeah, this is definitely the way I need to go. I'm feeling better at Evasium though, which is nice. I think it was just that I majorly under-practiced it. You know, just a random thought came into my head. Like, remember when Innards was like one of the hardest levels in the game? And then it just got nerfed to hell and released out of nowhere. What an absolute disappointment that was. Okay, where is the other guy in the chat? What do you mean? I'm just talking to Nostromizer and you, to be honest. Joyce is sleeping if you're talking about him. Oh. Oh, we got like 3 viewers or something. Yeah, it's always going to be funny, Cat. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, I think I get quite a few complaints from Milton because I stream too late for him, which is a shame. But I can't help when I stream. Ugh, so annoying that transition. Because as the UFO, you never know where you're going to be positioned. Like, you can try and set yourself up in the right sort of area, but the momentum in the ship required to get through that is different every time. Eating a cheese corn dog. That is so American, man. Hope it's nice, though. I mean, corn dogs don't exist in the UK, really. So I don't even know what it's made from. Like, is it some sort of sausage meat? It's got to be some sort of processed meat. Oh my god, man. God. God, why am I so bad at that? Fry sausages type of food. But it seems good. Yo, Milton, what up? How's it going, bro? I hope you're feeling better. Because I heard that you weren't feeling too well. Did you see the comment where I might be throwing up like sick? Yeah, I'm gonna be real to you. I was going to reply to that by actually just like, I have this tendency to like read something, and if I don't have the time to reply like immediately, I'll put down the phone and forget about it. So yes, I did read it. But yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Ah. God, I'm starting to sound Scottish every time I die. It's just so annoying. Like, bro, just straight fly. That's all you need to do. Oh. That was dumb. Jeez. I made a little spam thing for no reason, nice. We invoked you. Alright, looks like we've got 2 requests. I don't even know what your account is, because I got quite a few. It's got to start with an M, right? No. I've got you, I'm pretty sure I have, but I just don't know. I don't think I have you. I'm gonna need an ID, bruh. Oh my god, you got so many. Right, I'll do the funny cat one first, just because I have his account to hand. Can't believe I have to listen to this song again. No way, did I just do that? First try. God, I'm so bad, bro. I'm actual cheeks, bro. Bro, I'm only 38% through. God. Every time, man. Oh my god. No way, bro. Thank God. Bit of double vortex. God, that's so long, bro. Like, what even is that now? That's so long, man. Let's collect your name from there. Guess I'll add you. Right, let's get my 2 spam on. No! There's no way, bro. I was so close. No, bottled it again. No, I start to lose it at the end. Yeah, there ain't no way you're like getting through that as anything other than... Well, I'll try a normal speed wave. So long. I'm not gonna... Well, I might as well get to the end. You played the... How did you not update it, bro? Oh wait, it's... Oh, I've got to wait to the end of the song, ain't I? Honestly thought I was going to get to 100 then. I think this is 1.1 minute in 4 times speed, because that's how you verified it. Okay, I can't sit there through all that. But at least I did it in 1 speed. Right, 1 ID each, that's it. No amount of extreme demon grinding can prepare you for the uncertainty of a 7-star. You'd think, if you're good at extremes, you should be able to do a 7-star in 1 attempt, right? Wrong. I mean, what is that? What is that, bro? Alright, see you, Milton. Thanks for being on stream. Also, this level's pretty chunky in length. Bro, a 7-star is not... That's not a 7-star, bro. That's actually, like, hard. Oh my god, bro. What is this? Bro, that's not... That is not 7 stars, bro. I can't even be asked to get there and practice again. Okay. Maybe I'm just out of touch of what a 7-star actually is. There we go. Damn, been forever since I collected like actual stars. Right, on with the task at hand. This looks so weird now. Looking at something that isn't red, going to this. It looks so bright. God, I'm so bad. Where is that? Status. CPS counter. Top left. Top right. I want that. Do you want to see what my CPS is? 22. I'm just about to get to 20 with one hand. Well, let's check then. To disable CBF though, I need to like... Yeah, I'd actually need to restart my game, which I can't be asked to do. But I actually don't want that. Alright bro, see ya knots. Hope you have a good time. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, I presume. But yeah, I will have a good sleep at some point. I'm just going to delete that recording though, because that was basically 21 minutes of nothing. Not that one. That one. Pretty sure it's 48 minutes of nothing. Yeah, it definitely was 41 minutes of nothing. So this to 67 is my goal now. Chrono Cripples is going to be a choke point and a half. Basically, I feel confident with everything before 25. So I'm like trying to basically do 25 to as far as I can, so that I don't have to play in normal for very long. Jeez, who knew 25 to 50 would be so hard? Now I know where all my efforts need to be. My God. Maybe 19 is where to play from. Because I can say that pre-Mishi is just, you know, intro. Maybe if I get this to 67, then I'll be in a position to go back into normal. Damn. Okay, that's nice. Welcome back, Funny Cat. That mini wave is actually insane. Yeah, I don't often actually get through Mishi and Evasium, which is concerning. Right, I am probably going to head off now. I've had a long session. I say long session, 2 hours 30. Decent long session, but I think it's time for me to head off. Pick a percent and I will get that on down bass. 15. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. I hope you enjoy down bass. But yeah, see ya, funny cat. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya.